It's time for more ComicGories.
Oh, it's time. Yes.
JP.
What's going on, man?
I drank a little later coffee. I'm feeling energized like Bueller here.
Oh, you're are you vibrating a little bit?
I'm just jacked up and ready for this, man.
I am so excited for ComicGories.
I'm stressed.
Why?
Because if Daymares wins tonight, I have to buy him a 9/8 slab or get him a 9/8 slab.
Yeah, this is true.
The pressure is real.
This is true. Yeah, because you can't use the slabs he sent you.
No. And we're going to explain all of that and how it works. But first up is the music.
That's so good.
Shout out to you, J Hood Creative, and the link to his channels down below. He made that awesome intro for us. Too kind. He even
amazing. It's amazing. I do want to say, John, though, to make you feel a little better about tonight.
Yeah.
The fact that you couldn't have to cough up a 9.8 slab.
Right.
Is Daymares did not try to bribe me and get like information. I was super disappointed.
I don't believe that, but it's a wonderful sentiment.
I was super disappointed. I was ready to be hot, and it didn't happen. So,
man,
you know, he's on the up and up. I guess.
Oh man. Well, let's say
totally ready.
Let's say hello to this chat and then start bringing these guys in here because they're chomping at the bit backstage, especially Brandon. I don't know what he had for dinner tonight, but it is definitely jacking him up. We got TM Nerdy. Travis is in the chat. Brandon from ComixKings backstage. He is ready to go. He is
very ready to go.
We got Big Herm himself. The members of the PCP Army are in this chat in force.
Yes.
Mr. Comics 89, I definitely want to get him back on the show again here at some point. Good to see you, Matt.
I'm going to get Matt back.
We got the Unruly Simeon, Fable's friend extraordinaire. We got Ruben Guzman, the one and only. We got Eric Durantz. Good to see you. And we got Life with Two YouTubers sharing. Come on, mama. How's it going? We got Ariel in the chat. Good to see you. Then there it is. TM saying the Bad Batch is here to root for Nick. There it is.
You know.
Hazel Dan is here with little Hazel Dan.
Oh, I like that.
What?
Icon.
You like the icon?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you might like that Adam Hughes
I
goodness
like
there. Absolutely. We got Brother Joe here. Hello to you. We got David Hagan here. I have the link legally for Comic Books NYC's channel down below as well. Voting for Jeffrey is a wise decision always. Coach Vic, what is up? Magic Lasso, good to see you.
Lasso.
Comics and Death Metal. Thanks for the shout outs on Instagram. I really do appreciate it, sir.
Always a great shout out from Comics and Death Metal.
Gianni Boy is here. Good to see you. Got the Jackson Roy Kirk. Good to see you. D-Ronk at home champ extraordinaire.
Although he hasn't won the last couple of
I think he's being polite. I'm expecting him to come back like thunderous tonight.
Yes.
We got the Rogue Trader. How's it going? Jeff Schultz, one love from Chicago and back to you. And I see Berk backstage, and he's in the chat. Morphin time. Good to see you, buddy. Chamorro Comics. Was it half a die. Oh, I suck at that. I'm trying to learn how to say it right. I'll get it soon. I'm usually good at foreign languages. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Don't be heckling the referee here, Brandon. I'm watching you. Let's see. We got a Flash by Night. How's it going?
Thanks.
Chamorro says, "Did you get the voice under control, Brandon?" No way. Come on. It's smack talk or nothing here, folks. Nobody else but me is here. Rena, what is up?
Rena.
Got Nick from Two Brothers Comics. He says, "Vote nasty." He knows the truth about that. Planet Arizona Comics. Hello to you. The best game show on the tube. Thank you for saying so. Sharon with the $5 super chat.
Thank you, Sharon.
I
hope,
We got Read Across the Stars. What is up, V? Perry Comics is here. What is up, Perry? How you doing, man?
Perry,
I was vibrating like the Reverse Flash. Yes, I don't drink too much coffee, but when I do, I drink too much. The chat just flew away from me here.
No, let's see.
I was on Perry, and then now it's gone. Where are you, Perry?
No, that's a long way back. Actually,
it is a long way back. Yikes! I'm just gonna have to click in here somewhere and hope that we can ride the rap here. I see Man Cave Comics. Hello to you. I see Burning Block about 99.
Good.
Bobby the Ghetto. What is up? Simon R. How's it going? Let's see if I missed anybody else. I think we're doing all right here. Let's see. We got Nick from Comic Culture Backstage, and he is ready to go. He is hashtag bad batching it there. Let's see here.
Fable, did you see?
I say hello to Fable now. What is up, Fable? We're trying to get him on the show as well. Rob Boswell. How's it going, Rob? Good to see you, man. Dreadnoughts for life. There's my some G.I. Joe homies. Like, appreciating that. Jay Nunya. What is up? Ryan and Chad. How's it going? The Raging Cajun. Trying to get fast, catching up on this chat here. All these people ready to vote. They're all like, "Oh, I know who to vote for." You got to be ready for some crazy fun books, as always.
Can't make up your mind before you see those books.
Maria Reyes, how's it going? Let's see here. Jeff Schultz says, "I'm being polite, sitting this one out. 2 of the last 3 is fine with me." Ooh, he's throwing some shade in that D-Runk. Hey, you got to play hard to win hard, right?
He's been on a roll,
Berk's stomping that Berk fam in the chat. Oh man, I almost missed Zuni. How's it going, Zuni? And I think we're getting close to catching up here. Not near mint. Rob says 43 watching, 23 likes. Hit the like. Yeah, gently caress the like button if you got the time. House till the end. Superpower review. Geek Out with Roscoe. Thanks for the shout out on Instagram today, sir. Much appreciated.
Yes.
And I think we are pretty much here and ready to go now. Oh, my gosh. All right, so let's start bringing in some of these people and discuss what's going on tonight, because tonight, our previous champ, Daymares, going for his 3rd win. And on this show, if you win 3 in a row, you get a 9/8 white pages slab. How you doing, Adam?
Pretty good. How about you?
Feeling the stress, or should I be feeling the stress?
Well, I mean, I'll settle for a 9.6. I see some 9.6.
One of those ones behind him? You want to play the particular one right there behind him?
There's some good ones right there. But most of these are gifts, except that one.
Okay, I'll take them. Thanks.
Now, the joke is, like, I usually we give away a 9/8 white pages slab when these kind of things happen. But the 3 I've got in the kitty right now came from you.
Yeah.
He has been sponsoring this program from the jump. And now if you win, I'm not giving one of those back to you. I got to go out. I'm going to go outside of the allotment.
Address I sent you before.
Yes, I believe. Yeah, you do live in Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. That was that's what you were telling me. That he lives in Michigan. For those that don't know, yeah, that's not accurate. But we're excited about that concept. So tonight you are going against some serious smack talking. Are you prepared to go against the mouth of Brandon, ComixKings?
It's not the mouth; it's the book. That's all that really matters.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's already crowning himself.
Respect the crown. Always respect a good Burger King crown. What is up, Taki?
You know what? This Burger King crown is going to bring home a dub. Adam, I love you, bro, but it's not happening today. It is not happening. The kingdom coming out down today. Thank you, John and JP.
Oh, hilarious. So, as always, the channels are linked down below. But one channel that I probably don't need to introduce to you all is the Berk Family 54 Comics channel.
Berk.
Man, good to have you back
say-
here, brother.
Dude, I'm excited to be on here, man. I can't remember the last time I was on your channel, honestly. This is going to be a fun time. And I'm glad you invited one of your students, Brandon, to be on here tonight.
John is the apprentice. You can call me King Obi-Wan Kenobi today.
That's hilarious.
I just want to tell the chat how impressed I am with Berk for being on tonight, knowing that we banned Mighty Morphin Power Rangers books.
Shame.
Okay, maybe not.
What's up, Missing Link? And Mark Spector. What is up, Dave?
Hey, hashtag Berk fam.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know Berk, I don't know how that's possible. He is crushing the YouTube game these days. So I appreciate you taking the time to join us tonight and get an official regular season entrance because you've played in the special one-off tournaments that we've done, and those are brutal.
I got one turn.
Yeah.
I got one turn. I'm excited to be on here. This should be a good time.
Yeah, we're definitely expecting some flexing of the guns here from the Berk family tonight. And Stay Puft, what is going on? But that brings us to your competitor, member of the Bad Batch PCP Army from Comic Culture. It is Nick.
Station, what's going on, guys? PCP Army representing.
They are in the
What is
chat
going
in
on?
force, throwing hashtags like
They
crazy.
They are. And Brandon, there's only one king of comics.
You can't be the king when you're dead. I'm sorry.
Daymares, hey, Adam, I'm going to put this right back here to distract your opponent.
It's possible Brandon's already lost votes. Brandon, don't lose votes before we start the show. This is not good. This is not good.
I don't have to worry about people's votes. I know they're coming my way anyway.
I like the confidence. I like it.
That's so good. I will say,
For no reason, they're not going to win.
the loyalty, friendliness, and attitudes of the PCP Army, some of the best people around. I've been really blown away by the community that you guys all sort of create. So awesome having a bunch of you guys on lately. It's been awesome.
Our pleasure.
Definitely.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, this is ComicGories. This is the time limit cover competition. We've got 2 tournaments going on right now, and then the winners of those 2 competitions are going to go head-to-head in the finals. Like I said, we had ComixKings versus Daymares, and we got Berk versus Nick in the seconds, and we're going to give them the best of 3 covers. JP has been cultivating, mastering this incredible list of possible comic book covers. He narrows that down to a handful, and then we will randomize them. These guys, they've never seen the list before. This is all happening here live, fun for us. Then they will have 30 seconds to run into their collection and find a cover to meet the criteria. Then I'm going to drop a link in the chat where you can click, vote for who you think wins each round. It's not about the value of the book. It's about how well do they sell it to you as meeting the criteria of the category. So this is a little bit about that mouth, but it's also about finding the book in your collection in the time allotted, which is a huge challenge. Huge challenge. As is known, the creators and runners of this show suck at it.
Yes.
So we will happily tell you that we really don't win very many of these.
I'm really bad at this game.
We are, yes. And as you saw, I mean, shout out to the boy who had 7, our founder. Struggled last time. He took some shots. He took some shots, and that's what happens. So hopefully tonight you will all fare a little better than the creators of the show, as you usually do, the panelists. Really looking forward to everybody joining us. As always, JP is running and manning the ComicGories Instagram at the same time. You want to tell them about that?
Yeah,
JP?
so you can play at home. John's got it going across the bottom here. But basically, send your books, your entry for the ComicGory to ComicGories on Instagram. Don't send it to John on Instagram. Don't send it to me on Instagram. Send it to ComicGories on Instagram. And we will show off your entries during the night after each round. After round 2 you will have, that's your chance to enter the at-home edition and eventually potentially win a trade from John's stack of trades that he got from Daymares.
So actually, I've been filling it and stocking it lately, keeping it packed, because we send out 3-4 trades a month sometimes.
Yeah.
So they go quick.
After round 2, that's your chance. The first 4 people that get me their entry at ComicGories, a picture of their entry on round 2 with the ComicGory we're playing. So if somebody passes, then you have to wait till the one that actually gets played. Yep. First 4 entries will be entered to try to win that trade paperback from John. So
we will let you know when that round is approaching so that you can be on the ready. And good luck to all of you playing at home. We appreciate the fun of seeing all the different books, because that's kind of the fun of the show. A lot of times I feel like I leave the show feeling like I've seen books that I had never heard of before.
Definitely.
Which is the fun.
All right, just noticing that's not really a crown; it's more of a tiara. I mean, it doesn't go all the way around.
I understand that you've never worn one before, but this is a full functioning crown.
I've got 2 daughters, and that looks like their princess crown.
We don't bling shame here. No bling shaming.
No bling shaming.
Bling is bling. We just pride, all pride. Right? What's wrong with a tiara or bracelets or a magic lasso? None of these things are bad.
I didn't say it was.
Not
I was
at all.
bringing up.
If there's anything wrong with that.
Anything wrong with that? That's right.
I didn't say that there was anything wrong with it. If he wants to wear a tiara, he can.
I mean, I understand, right? You've never worn one, but hey, if you're able to be like I will A-okay this to you, so you will know what an actual crown is like.
His daughters will love it. But let's get into. JP's got our categories for tonight. Those ComicGories that we're going to be playing. So let's. Are you ready to reveal the categories?
I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right, here are your ComicGories for tonight. We got. Ugh, what a mess. Worst spec cover, Check Out My Car, worst team cover, second print, animal cover, You Work Out, watching, and Chat's Choice, which is, as always, means if we roll Chat's Choice, you can pass, because it'll be 3 ComicGories you don't see here, but you have to pass before we send it to the chat for a vote.
Right.
And taking away the chat's ability to control what happens, maybe not the best thing.
You never know. You never know how the chat will reply. So yeah, we have 3 other categories not on this list that we will let the chat choose from if chat choice comes up and is selected to go forward.
All right.
As a reminder, these gentlemen all have a pass that they can use at some point tonight. If a ComicGory comes up that they don't want to have going through, or if they feel like it would benefit their opponent, they can pass on that ComicGory. But once they've used the pass, that's it. No more for the night.
All right. Are you guys ready? We will randomize this 3 times, and that will be your ComicGory. Everyone ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Worst team cover. So, sometimes they put characters together and you're just like, what? This does not work. This team sucks. Let's get
And obviously, this is a very subjective category.
Yeah.
What one person might call the worst, another might call the best. So you can definitely play to the chat and make some fun with this one, with taking it the direction you want it to go.
Maybe your worst team is just a team of really bad villains that like they're the worst, not because they're bad at it.
I didn't even think about evil villain teams. Clever.
So yeah, so there's a couple different ways you could go with this. So anybody have any questions about worst team? Does anyone want to use their pass?
What's up, Big Green? All right, so we're going through with this one.
I haven't heard anybody want to use their pass.
Blue Hellion.
You can't. I was going to say you couldn't see me for a second.
Yeah, well, you guys got to disappear.
So we're all good on this one.
We're gonna get worst team.
Brandon, you look like you're digging already, Brandon.
Yeah, he's already looking.
Yeah,
What is this jumping the gun here?
Son.
I didn't say to get
We
going
didn't say
yet.
go.
Nobody said go.
My hands are up here.
Yeah,
Disqualified.
seriously. You're gonna have a
Disqualified.
DQ.
Wait till John gives me the clock.
What in the world? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is our first comic gory. These gentlemen are gonna have 30 seconds. They're looking for their best, worst team cover, and that time starts now.
I can start going. Got it.
Yes, now you can.
Brandon. 25 seconds still on the clock. This could be a ripe for comedy, I feel like.
Yeah.
20 seconds, although I love a good comedy category. All right, 15 seconds, gentlemen. We're halfway done.
Here we go. Nobody's
Make sure you're on
back in the book
camera,
yet.
Nick, when you come back. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
All right,
3,
I think
Brandon,
everybody
2,
go over it.
1. Okay, everybody's back with a book. Very exciting.
All right.
Whew. And Nick, you don't have to put turn your camera off if you don't want to, but I totally understand whatever you're doing, make it
I got
work.
you. I got you.
All right, so we're gonna start with. Do we don't start with a champ, do we? We start with the other with the. Do we start with the champ? Let's start with the
champ. Usually.
Okay, so I'm going to put Berk and Nick backstage real quick. And alphabetically, ComixKings goes first. So, Brandon, let's see that worst team.
All right. So we got Avengers number 32. This is an Ed McGuinness cover. You got Mephisto over there. You got, I believe that's Morbius. You got some Squadron Supreme goons on there. And you got Namor looking there thinking he's the boss, but he's really not. You have a bunch of characters that you would just hate to deal with, but I can't even imagine anything gets done with this team, especially because Jason Aaron's writing it. I mean, come on now. But
shots fired.
We all know that Heroes Reborn is garbage, and this was literally most of the start of it. I'm telling you guys, it's a cool cover. It's Ed McGuinness. But imagine this team together, sitting down in a room playing poker. You're not getting shit done. I'm sorry.
Wow. Shots fired at Jason Aaron, and I love it.
And I love it. I love Jason Aaron, But
well, let's see what Daymares has to combat the Jason Aaron Avengers.
Daymares?
Yeah, I might have played this one before, but this is a bad team.
Are you gonna shame your own fans?
It's a bad team. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I may
not see this.
It may be, but I mean, who's going to win in a fight?
Wow.
These actual sideshow freaks, which is what they are, if you've ever read the book, or the Avengers.
Wow. That is a shameful move, but Bear Island is loving it. He's feeling it.
Loved it. It's a good thing I haven't seen Whitewell yet. He would have lost his vote.
Whitewell Comics would definitely be against this one. Wow.
Brandon, who do you think would win in a battle between you guys and me?
Wow.
I'm sorry, but that book isn't even worth slabbing. But that.
Well, I just dropped the link. You folks in the chat, you got to decide who has the worst team cover.
There are only 2 of these slabbed.
Brandon with the Avengers. Is it Manfrog coming off the high rope there from Daymares?
I didn't know we were going for garbage. I would have gone through my garbage box.
It was worst team.
Worst
I feel like Brandon's trying to sell Daymares books.
Eric.
I'm sorry, Mephisto still has some quality. Namor looks ready to kick your ass after looking at that cover, bro.
Shame.
Thanks for helping my case.
Actively selling Daymares book right now.
I can't believe you're playing that as the worst right now. That's what's blowing my mind.
That's like the worst, best thing you could have come up with. I hear you have a great collection, and that's what you bring? And you're coming on the king? Come on now.
Oh my god.
I knew worst team was going to be fun.
But I mean, do you blame him?
Brandon is definitely like, I think he's rattled. Daymares rattled him with the Man Frog.
A 9/8 white pages, Man Frog.
Yeah.
You just.
Oh, goodness.
There's only 2 of these on the census. This is the highest by far.
By far. Oh my gosh.
All right.
I don't even know what's happening on this show.
I don't know how. I mean,
I don't even know, folks. I hope you clicked the link. Let's see what happened in this first round here.
It was ComixKings.
Daymares. Wow.
Taking it with the Man Frog team.
As is proven on this show, Man Frog doesn't lose. Man Frog doesn't.
I think Man Frog is undefeated.
It's possible. What's up, Mark? I'm sorry I missed you earlier, man. And Michael, good to see you. All right. Well, these guys are going backstage so that we can bring Berk and Nick out here. And alphabetically, Berk, you're going first with your worst team cover.
So I almost brought out what I was told was banned tonight just to see if everyone would vote for it because it's Power Rangers and apparently everyone hates Power Rangers.
Not true.
Did it, but I could not do it.
Good for you. Stick to your morals.
What's that?
Stick with your morals.
Yeah. Instead, what I got is a Jean-Claude Van Damme looking dude who looks like a frog holding a machine gun, teaming up with everyone's favorite superheroes as kids from the 90s. We got the Savage Dragon and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What is this, man? And it's issue 2. It's not even issue 1.
You're shaming me with Savage Dragon on my own show?
This guy? This guy's holding a freaking machine gun right next to everyone's favorite kids' superheroes, man. This is the worst team up of all time, no doubt.
Wow. That is brazen. Brazen. I love that book.
I don't know. Savage Dragon and the Turtles. That's a
well, let's see what Nick from Comic Culture has in response.
That's kind of blasphemy with Turtles and Savage Dragon. Those are actually pretty good. I have something completely off the wall, a team of people and a roster of people we've never seen before, and I'll go over who I'm seeing. This is the free comic book day, Funny Pages. We have a Frankenstein Superman knockoff. We have a guy holding a boiling cauldron down here. That's all his superpower is. It's just burning people alive with a cauldron.
Oh my God.
We got some snake charmer dude over here and some big fat guy with his belly sticking out. This is the worst team you have ever seen.
Wow.
In your comic life.
That is some Looney Tunes going on there. Is there a giant snake in the background?
There is. And there's a shark with his dentures falling out, for crying out loud. We have look at all these knockoffs.
Issue 1.
It was so bad it only had 1 issue,
and it was a free comic book day,
and it's free, for crying out loud. This is the worst. Hilarious. This is the worst team you've ever seen in your life.
That's hilarious. All right, I'm dropping the link. You guys got to vote. Comic Culture with Funny Pages or Berk Family with the TMNT Savage Dragon team.
I love me some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're better than this Savage Dragon Yahoo guy.
Oh,
definitely better than this Savage Dragon.
I mean, we're making fun of the host, for crying out loud. This is not a good. This is not a good idea.
That would not be this show.
That's a bold move.
Any other way.
I wonder if I would have gotten one.
The host is probably good strategy, but
I wonder if I would have gotten a lot of votes if I would have just done Power Rangers. Like if I would have just done Power Rangers and been like,
your friends would have shamed you.
You couldn't do it. I
couldn't do it.
The whole reason I put it.
Look at this guy.
There might have been like strategy on my part because I knew you'd be like. You couldn't do that. I know you could.
Is that a scarecrow?
You've never seen a worse dynamic duo than that right there.
Is that guy like an eagle or something?
Yeah, he's an eagle, and he's got a friend with a
almost looks like Blue Falcon, but not quite. Like a knockoff of Blue Falcon. How do you get?
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
It's absolutely the worst.
Riot. Adrian is here. What is up, Panda?
And awesome.
Oh my gosh.
20 pages.
This is hilarious. So make sure you guys click the link and vote, and let's see who won this first round. Austin, what is up?
What up, dude?
All right.
Man, I'm very torn. This is the first time we've had one of these worst categories, and I own the book.
I don't like the worst because you got to sell your worst book.
I thought for sure you'd pull an X-Men book, but you probably don't own any.
I was gonna grab an Avengers book just for you, John.
I was expecting X-Men for sure in this category somewhere.
I don't have any X-Men.
I don't know.
See, that's why it's the worst. You don't even have one.
Throwing the turtles into his book might not be the best strategy either.
Who knows? Who knows?
No, but I don't know. We will see who's here tonight.
Let's see.
All right, so round one, Nick versus Berk. The winner is Nick Comic Culture.
His book was worse.
Oh, JP,
Thanks.
you got some stuff to share.
We got
everybody
Magic
back in
Lasso
here.
with a little DP7. I have no idea who this team is, but yeah.
DP7.
Oh, and any of those Marvel New Universe books, you could put them in for this category anywhere.
Simon R. taking shots at Alpha Flight.
Oh, Alec is really going to take a lot of shaming tonight.
Schulte also taking a shot at Alpha Flight.
All night. Aggressively, what's up?
We got Smiling Tori with a little the Supernaturals.
Nick, what up?
And then House to the End with Wildcats.
Nice foil second issue cover there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Going after the
Ben.
foil 90s.
What's up, Ben Compton?
All right.
That's hilarious. Oh,
Here
my
we
goodness.
go.
Oops, sorry, not that one. We need that one. There we go.
There it is. All right. So we got a little. You guys ready for your second round? See what we get this time. 1, 2, 3. Second.
Ooh, I was hoping this would land.
So
Hey, Brandon, stop moving. Brandon, stop moving. I'm watching you this time.
Hands
man.
up, Brandon. Hands up.
Seriously.
Surrender.
Eyes forward.
I swear, Brandon.
You're going to get bounced out of here so fast.
Second prints have become a super popular thing. It seems like recently, like
Right.
for value and everything else. When they used to just be like throwaway, nobody cares.
Right.
But, so we want
Now it's a big thing.
second
Yeah.
print cover. Does anybody have any questions about this ComicGory? Anybody going to use their pass?
I mean, my hand. I don't have a question. My hands are just up.
Just keep them up.
Yeah,
Just
keep
them
him on
up.
spotlight the whole time.
Keep them up.
All right.
Absolutely.
I don't think anybody's going to use their pass on
I
second
wanted to
print.
shout out to Ryan. New guy Ryan is now, he's been rebranded. So if you don't know Cosmic Campfire, you should recognize that awesome logo. That is our guy Ryan, and you should keep subscribing to him and make sure his channel grows because he's awesome.
Nice.
And okay, everybody is cool with this category. Everybody's all right.
Looks like it.
Okay, so that means we're playing this at home. So hopefully some people are sharing their at-home ones with ComicGories on Instagram. Everybody else, we are looking for your best second print cover.
I have 3 of the 4 entries already. So we're waiting
You
for
got
one more.
you got 30 seconds on this round to find it. Brandon's not moved. Brandon, what are you doing?
You didn't say go yet. Wait,
I did not.
You did not say go.
30
Strike
seconds.
2.
I said you've got 30 seconds and your time starts now.
Should I wait like 5 seconds?
I feel like you never watched this show before.
Go!
Go.
I
Yeah,
started.
you can go now. What in the world?
I'm gonna win. Is it still?
20 seconds still on the clock, gentlemen.
All right, I'm going to type in. We have our 4 final.
15 seconds.
our
Daymares
at-home
is
edition.
ready. Nick
People
is
are in.
back. Brandon's got ideas, but he's still searching. 10 seconds left for Berk. 7, 6. He's got something. 4, 3. Brandon. 2. You got something.
Yes, I do, John.
1.
All right.
There you go.
Damn right I do.
You gotta watch that guy. You gotta watch. They are looking for their best second print covers. This is highly irregular, but that's this whole program. All right, so we're going reverse order. So Daymares is going backstage with Brandon. Sorry about that, guys. And reverse alphabetical means Nick, you are showing first with your second print cover.
All right, guys. So what better what better second print to pull up than the one second print of a comic that started it all? This is Action Comics #1. This is a second printing of this book. So what better book to bring up in this category than the comic that started everything? This is my pick.
Man, that is
Can't
cool.
beat it.
That is
I can.
Brick already talking some crack or some crap.
That's okay. Anything you show is because of this book.
What's up?
Anything you show is because of this book.
Well, let's see what Brick's got for his second print cover.
I have questions on that book, and I'll ask later. This book I'm going to show was actually on JP's videos, his look back 6 months later. He was saying this book was not going to go up in value or stay in that value, and he was wrong because Power Ranger fans were pretty big.
Crazy.
I bought a Power Rangers book. I was between two of them, actually. One was the first appearance of Lord Draken. Instead, I went with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT #1, the second print 1/10 ratio variant, Shredder holding the Green Ranger helmet. If everyone knows who's been reading that series, the Shredder becomes the Green Ranger. This book is expensive, it's rare, and it is awesome, and it looks great in a 9.8 slab. You know I had to show off some Power Rangers books.
Heck
I
yeah.
had to show off this guy. Beautiful book.
I love the Shredder. The Shredder claws look pretty badass.
Oh, yeah, dude. Gani Montez killed it, no doubt.
All right, so folks, I'm dropping the link in the chat for the second round. Berk versus Nick. Who won? Nick with the reprint of Action Comics, or is it Berk with that Shredder cover? That shredding Shredder cover. Looks like Two Brothers is saying great minds think alike. What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's one of about 3 people that I know outside of myself that has this book.
Oh, man. So you guys got to click the link and decide who won this.
Action Comics, guys. The book that started it all.
Hard to argue with that comment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Oh, man. If Shredder cover loses, I'm done, says Johnny. I don't know.
Superman versus Power Rangers.
I mean, yeah, where else are you going to see a reprint of Action Comics 1 versus a Power Rangers book? Come on. It's only on comic.
Only here, folks.
JP, I thought we were friends.
What? I'm just talking about
Only
like,
here.
that kind of matchup. Like, who would throw those two things together? That's awesome. I think it's great.
And I'll sell it for what did the actual first print sell for recently? like $30 million or something. I'll give you a deal. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll make you a deal.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't yours a reprint, not actually a second print?
It's the second time it was printed.
Does
Yeah,
it say
only the
second-
second
well,
time,
hold on
I'm
a
sure.
second. Does it say second print on the inside?
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
I want clarification. because
It's in there.
If it does not, that
You're going
that
after
is-
the reprint.
It's on there. It's on there. It's in the fine
He
print.
won't say.
It's in print. Fine print.
I love it.
That's details. Details.
I was gonna say that they
Oh
made
my
1,000 of those. 1,000.
So good.
Mhm.
So good.
That's automatic DQ. 100%.
We'll see what the chat says.
We banned Power Rangers at the beginning of this whole thing. So.
Technicality.
Technicalities, exactly.
I love it. I love it. All right, well, let's find out who won this second round. Did Berk get his comeback with this one? Let's see. The results are Nick the Comic Culture.
Wow.
Wow. The
Wow.
PCP
It's a
Army.
reprint.
The reprint.
Hey,
Holy
they go.
Wow.
Shocking.
That
John, go to the rule book.
Go to the room.
We should write it. That's probably something we should think about creating.
The rule book?
Let's jump these guys backstage. Let's swap in Brandon and Daymares here for their second print covers. Reverse alphabetical means Daymares goes first.
Yeah.
Okay. In today's, day and time, one of the more famous second prints lately has been first appearance of Miles Morales.
He's a no one.
Ooh, man.
Check. That's a little bit of a book. People have heard of that, I think.
It's
Yeah.
kind of something. It's kind of something.
And this is an actual second print, not a reprint or
What is up, HK Wifey? How's it going? All right. Well, then let's see what Brandon's got to counter some Miles Morales.
So why would you live in the past? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm looking at the now, and this guy's been on fire lately. You may have known him from Superman, but if you're on the bandwagon, you're definitely grabbing this cover. Amazing Spider-Man 5. I'm sorry, but like, look at the detail in that. Like, all your cover's doing is crying because you're gonna lose this round. This cover has actual artistic genius in there. It is something that you've never seen before. Oh my gosh! Like, the community has been screaming for these covers, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Do I need to say more?
Hilarious.
More about that. I'm sorry.
You were talking about living in the past, and yet I'm the one with Miles Morales, and you have who's on the cover of that?
Spider-Man ever, Miles Morales. I'm sorry, that game was a flop.
No. You said you're looking at the future.
We have a
We go by your
Spider-Man headshot.
Miles Morales is the
Spider-Man
future.
showdown.
These covers are up. We're not talking about
I
covers.
dropped the link. Did Daymares just drop the hammer on comics?
No, he didn't. There is
Or
no
did ComixKings come back strong with
Yes,
his second print?
yes. We're about the covers, not the character, not the grade on the
Be
book.
careful with that. I mean, I want you to lose, but I don't want you to hurt the comic as you're sitting there.
It's kind of like
Covers
physical with that book.
little depressed Miles. This is a second print that the community boomed for lately.
Yeah, sold millions of, and
We're not talking about that. We're talking about
Brandon might have had too much
have
help.
you guys seen a cover that looks like this, other than the first print? When have you seen a cover that looks like this?
the third print, or the Virgin first print, the Virgin second print, the Virgin third print, the Carnage.
Good. That they're sold out everywhere. It's so good. It's so good.
You know, there's like 7 other covers that Gleason has done that look like that.
So good.
Second printing of this design.
Brandon and caffeine.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this show.
You guys
Oh
say
my God.
more.
How many covers has Gleason done like that?
37.
Oh, started with this. You wouldn't been able to do it without this cover. You're nuts.
No, the first print of that cover.
Yeah, and the second
Not
print
that one.
too.
This is just a second print because it was such a good story.
Child.
I don't know who won. Let's find
I have
out.
no idea who won this one. This
I'm
one
sorry.
usually I could guess. No idea.
Daymare.
It's the Miles Morales. We had 2 teams.
Oh.
Wow, that's unusual. All right. Are we ready for our at-home edition?
When do I get my crown?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my gosh. So good. Hilarious.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to play the at-home edition. JP, you want to, who we got in our first round here?
First up, we have D-Runk Comics versus Two Brothers. D-Runk with the second printing of Web of Spider-Man 118. And
Shocker.
shocking that he has a Scarlet Spider book. And Two Brothers trying to win where Berk could not. Playing that.
I lost
Ranger
to a
book.
whatever printing. Not a-
So Two Brothers going to that same well. We will see if it helps him, if it works out any better for him.
So you got D-Runk with
Scarlet Spider.
Spider-Man, and you got Two Brothers Comics with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm dropping the link. You got to pick who wins this at-home edition round.
So Two Brothers going to that same well. We'll see if it works out better than it did for Berk. I don't know, but we got a couple of.
I feel like Berk's not going to be my friend anymore after these 2 times he's played lately. He's had some tough.
It's fine. The first time was fine. That one is.
I think it depends on if Two Brothers wins with the book he just lost.
I don't think that's going to make it.
That was
Two
a
Brothers
stretch.
Is avenging Berk. There you go. Oh man. So yeah, it's either D-Runk with the Web of Spider-Man second print, or it's Two Brothers with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You guys got to decide. Let me share the results here. 2 at-home champs going head-to-head, and the winner is Two Brothers Comics. Two Brothers Comics trying to get a little redemption. So Two Brothers, you stay around because you're going to be playing in the finals for the at-home edition as well.
All right.
One of the 3 9/8s on the census. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Fraud voting.
Come on, y'all.
All right.
All right, so that was our first 2 competitors. Who are the second 2 competitors?
We got Travis TM Nerdy versus Comics and Death Metal, and he's got a second printing of Layla Starr.
This is TM Nerdy.
TM Nerdy with the second printing of Layla Starr, and then Comics and Death Metal sent me 2, but I'm going with this first one. This second printing of ASM 101.
So yeah, so you've got this is TM Nerdy with Layla Starr second printing.
And Comics and Death Metal with this second
And
printing.
Comics and Death Metal with the Amazing Spider-Man Morbius. So I dropped the link. You guys got to decide who's going to face Two Brothers in the finale.
Hey, on D-Runk's thing saying that there was only 3 of his book in a 9/8. There's only one Man Frog 1 in a 9/8.
Can we sell all Man Frog?
I mean, my point was just because something's rare doesn't mean it's valuable.
Why is it in your collection?
Oh my gosh.
Because some things are worth more than value.
A vote for me is a vote for the community. Hilarious. TM.
You need
TM's
to run
going for that vote.
Of Krakoa.
Oh my gosh. Trust him. He's trademarked, right?
Yeah.
TM is trademarked. All right. Let's take a look and see who won the second at-home edition. Was it TM Nerdy with some Layla Starr, which is a great read, by the way, or Comics and Death Metal with that Amazing Spider-Man? Nerdy!
Oh,
Wow.
Bad Batch coming through.
that Rompy goodness.
Bad batches are up to no good.
The Bad Batches throwing their weight around here a little bit.
Throwing their weight around for sure. Vote Loki, says Unruly Simeon. Hilarious. All right, so we're gonna play one more round for the fun of it. We're gonna let these guys get a 45-second round for this playoff round. And if Berk or Brandon want to throw their pass on any of these and try to get something they really want, they can definitely play around with that as well.
Do that. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, what a mess. Cover.
I don't have any headshots at Daymares. I'm sorry.
Wow. Shots fired.
Shots fired for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So, we're looking for those covers that are just some kind of mess, whether that's destruction in the wake of some kind of a battle or just something not quite looking the way it's supposed to look. We're looking for a messy, messy cover. And no, you can't play the same book twice. No. Does anybody want to pass on this one? Yeah, keep those hands up, Brandon. I'm watching you.
It's not the best, but we can do it.
All right. So here we go. This is our third round. This is a 45-second round, and these gentlemen are looking for their best. Oh, what a mess cover! And that time starts now, Brandon.
Y'all know what to do. I'm telling y'all right now.
When look, Daymares is like, I'm just chilling.
Nah, I already got one.
You look like Bueller when he was on this show, and he was like, I'm not even going to play this round. I don't need this round.
No, I mean, I had one right in front of me.
Ooh, Hellion saying King in Black. That was a mess. Ouch. Shots fired.
Oh, I love this.
Craig69 looking for some Momoko as a mess cover. Hilarious. We're at
Momoko mess
18
cover.
seconds still, Brandon. I think you're the only one looking.
I have what I want. I'm just trying to see which one's worse.
10 seconds. He's making up his mind. Anything with Rob Liefeld is cringy. There you go.
You know what?
Can't play that.
Why you have to run on my parade, bro?
There you go. Okay. So we are finishing with Daymares versus ComixKings first.
All right.
So I'm going to put Berk and Nick backstage. Brandon, you get to go first for your redemption round. What a mess cover.
Well, usually when you draw a gun, the barrel is not supposed to be bigger than the actual dude's face, especially when it's cable, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's just awful. Rob Liefeld, New Mutants number 94. Just look at that cover. It's disgusting. It's a mess, you know, like you guys already know. I don't need to sell this one, but I don't know what Rob Liefeld was doing when he decided to draw it. I know we all have
never does
thoughts, but
he at least didn't put any feet in there. He covered it with smoke.
Yeah, he covered it, but the coloring was like I don't even know what's going on in this cover. It's how bad it is. Boo this kid. Did you boo this cover? What is
there it is. It's like waiting for that comeback.
I don't need to explain anything more.
Oh, so good.
Better than Cable's head. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I understand Arms Day's a thing, but not like that.
So good. So good. Brandon, show the cover, man, says Bear.
You don't even want to look at this cover. It's not
Liefeld got a Liefeld.
Liefeld got a Liefeld, yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. It's Rob Liefeld.
This is issue 94. And, yeah.
We're not even getting started on the triangle.
Let us take a look at what Daymares has for his What a Mess cover.
4 letters, USPS.
Wow. What a brazen move.
Wait, I feel like he just took a.
That's awesome.
No, I would not take a $600 slab and break it in half.
Wow. Holy cow.
Cover, not
double boxed. 3 inches of bubble wrap.
Wow.
Wow.
That is
Bro, they have to really work hard to do something like that.
Yeah, they do.
Holy cow.
I do not know how they did it because it was, double boxed.
Wow.
I have a question.
He's traumatizing us. He's horrifying us.
No. I have a genuine question. Isn't the game all about comic covers, not slabs?
This is about this cover. Look at this. Look at the huge dip and stuff on this cover.
What he said. Yeah.
No, the cover is what a mess. You're slab.
Yeah, it's a mess. This cover is a mess.
I just dropped the link, folks. You gotta vote. Who won this last round here? Daymares versus Brandon. Is it Liefeld or the postal system?
I mean, that is like
How the unboxings.
Liefeld versus the postal system is like 2 heavyweight. That's like Ollie Frazier.
That's Brandon's point. Does that comic? It's still like here's Taki. Yeah, it's still 9.8 though.
It's still
9.8.
I'm an inch.
Cover, guys. We're talking about who threw the cover, and I see better stuff on Lamer Frame. Lamer Frame. Rob Liefeld was lose on Lamer Frame.
Oh my god!
All I know is
so funny.
The collectibles insurance I use fully covered it.
Ooh, nice.
That's why I'm going to do a video.
I'll take that over this cover.
When it comes to a mess, does it get better than Post Office versus Liefeld?
Right? Absolutely.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd round results are in. The winner is
Brandon, get a little
Daymares again.
No, come on now.
Oh no,
Brandon.
I'm still on recount. I'll see you.
You go ahead. We're gonna put you backstage for that, and we're gonna bring back Berk and Nick. And this time, Berk, we're back to going first with your What a Mess cover.
Okay, all right. So this comic book, there's a lot going on with it on the cover, and it's a first appearance, so it's got a lot going for it. We got a tornado on the cover. We got some fire all over the cover. We got smoke coming out of buildings. Plus, we got the first appearance of the Teen Titans, Brave and the Bold 54. Just a lot going on with this book. This is a heavy hitter. One of my favorite books in my collection. But yes, huge mess going on here on the cover.
Wow.
that's a good one.
Throwing fire. That's a beauty. Okay, so let's take a look.
Oh.
Nick from Comic Culture, what do you got?
That's a cute cover. So when I think of a mess, I'm thinking total destruction. I'm thinking blood. I'm thinking guts. I'm thinking that's never coming out of the clothes, out of the carpet. This is Walking Dead issue 100. This is that special Virgin cover of Negan bashing in Glenn's head. Look at that mess.
Wow.
We have blood,
Glenn.
we have guts, we have carnage, we have that maniacal man laughing with Lucille right up on top. It doesn't get messier than that.
Man, this is a solid round, man.
Eyes popping out, brains, skulls, everything.
Poor Glenn.
Poor Glenn. Rip Glenn.
I'm dropping the link. You guys got to vote. Is it Berk with that Teen Titans, or is it Nick with the Walking Dead? Who won round 3?
Issue 100, guys.
This is Johnny Boy says he's voting for Berk just because, hey, he has a sleeveless shirt. He's doing it. Sleeveless all day.
I didn't know we're going sleeveless here. There. I'll match.
Oh, man. So click the
Poor
link.
Glenn.
Vote for whoever you think wins round 3 here.
Look at that laugh, guys. Guts dripping off of Lucille. Come on.
Shots fired at Glenn there. Austin saying it was necessary. No Good Comics is in the chat. How's it going, brother? Legion, obviously, he is hashtag Berk fam.
What book would you rather have? Let's be honest here.
It's not about the value, it's about the category.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, I lost the $1 book last time.
Which
wasn't even a second print. Still faulty.
Printed after the original. They're all reprints, right?
Oh my gosh. All right, so folks, let's see who was this 3rd round winner between Nick Comic Culture and Berk Family 54 Comics. Nick again. We got to bring everybody back in here.
Nick and Daymares coming in hot. Poor Brandon.
Brandon not feeling it here. Now, of course, Berk and Brandon are welcome to hang around, but I really want to let people know that the links to everybody's channels are down below. If you guys need to bounce, you want to be in the chat, you want to be voting, you can do whatever you want. But if you're here at the end, we can bring you back in and you can tell people what you got coming up. But I know for a fact, Berk's got some fire coming up every Thursday with his Comics Rewind and going over the books that came out this last week. And Brandon, he's been doing some big time interviews, including a little something with Will Sportasio recently. So if you guys missed some of the great content from these gentlemen, as always, the links are down below.
Check out their channels.
Let's take a look at some of the at-home editions going on for this one.
So we got Captain Comics with the little Catwoman cover. She is definitely not in great shape anymore right there. Simon R., I don't know if you and I can be friends anymore. I'm just taking shots, although that cover is kind of a little Akira.
Good pick.
That is definitely a good pick by House to the End. Come on, Mama, with a little Empire. That is, there's some weird stuff going on there. Tim Nerdy sent me the same Layla star again that he won with.
There you go.
Two brothers taking a little shot at the X-Men.
Had to do it. I respect the play.
And that cover is kind of a mess. We got a little Married with Children. And D-Runk with a little web of Spider-Man coming out of some kind of ooze or something. And then finally, this one made me laugh, so I saved it for last, even though it was the first one that was sent in. A restored copy of 181.5 going for $1,700. I'm with you, really. That is a mess.
That is a crime against so many things. Yikes.
All right.
Oh my gosh. So Brandon and Berk, I'm putting you guys backstage. Thank you so much for hanging with us. And we're going to move into the finals here without the king, without the fam. Gentlemen, how you doing? Are you ready for this?
No,
man.
Daymares, now you are
No.
2 books from taking a 9.8 from John. Are you pumped about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nick, and not that I'm picking sides here,
but
Nick is 2 books away from being the first Bad Batch member to win ComicGories. So
So,
I mean, I'm not.
Way to
I'm
try
not
to
that I'm
protect
picking
the
sides.
vote
Not that I'm in any way.
John's
I am not.
trying to like
Yeah.
swing the vote, any.
I'm not on anybody's side.
The intimidation.
Oh no,
is
wait! Now I'm on this
side.
side. I'm on this side. Yeah, now I'm on sides. Now I'm on sides.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what ComicGories JP has picked for us for the final round.
All right, here we go. We got blondes have more fun, fiery redhead, brilliant brunette, black-haired beauty, traditional hair color is for losers, and best facial hair. You notice there might be a theme here in terms of different
It is all
ComicGories.
hair here in the
A little bit of
final
that hair
round.
theme going tonight.
Yep.
You guys have any questions about these ComicGories? All right.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions about them, but it's okay.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
You can actually blame John for this because I started down this road and then John like kept encouraging me to keep
I
going.
kept pushing it.
So,
Facial hair. I'm all about the facial hair category. I'm just telling you.
yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yes.
I would be
Yes,
too, but
Jackson Roykirk. Things are about to get hairy. So yes, Brandon is about to be avenged. We did Bald is Beautiful a week ago.
We did do
So
Bald is Beautiful a week
Yeah.
ago. Otherwise, it would have been in there. And we had
Which is-
Mullet a week ago also.
now hair is back. Hair is back.
So.
All right, so these gentlemen both have their passes. So at some point or another, they can be kicking any of these categories to the curb if they wish.
All right. You guys ready to see what your first ComicGory is?
No.
All right.
That's
One,
the correct answer.
2, 3. Fiery redheads. There's a lot of redheads in comics. And some of them even have fire kind of related powers. So, you're fiery redhead.
Oh, and Ariel says, plus we need to say redheads are way more fun. There it
Perfect
is,
timing.
Ariel with the super chat. Does anybody want to pass on this one? No, feeling okay with this.
All right,
Lots of
we're feeling it on this one.
Lots of great redheads in comics for sure. So this is round number 1. These two gentlemen are looking for their best fiery redhead cover. They're going to have 30 seconds to find it. And that time starts now. I like this category a lot. I know exactly what book I would pick, exactly where it's at, but there's a lot of good options. Absolutely.
I think I know which book you would pick, but I'm
20 seconds left.
not 100%.
Brandon looks like he's digging around in his short boxes, dude. 15 seconds as well.
Well, Brandon can send
Looks
it to
like Nick is
ComicGories
ready. 10 seconds for
if he
Daymares.
wants to have it shown also.
7, 6,
Well, there might be
5.
stuff. You got
Adam's got something. 2, 1, and it's a slab. I can hear the panties coming off. I can hear it. All right, so alphabetically, Daymares, you are after comic culture. So comic culture, Nick, you are going first with your fiery redhead cover.
Not only is it a redhead, not only is it fiery, but this is the variant Phoenix Resurrection with our Phoenix and Cyclops about to get it on right there. That is one of the, not only is it a fiery redhead, but it's probably one of the most gorgeous covers that I have in my collection as well. Absolutely brilliant.
If it didn't have Cyclops on it.
Yeah, if it didn't have Cyclops on it. But look at, I mean, she's
Who's the
blocking his
artist on that? I
wings.
can't even remember, but it is a beautiful cover.
It has been a minute since I had to look it up. I'll let you know.
That
If
is a
anybody
beautiful
knows.
cover.
Yeah, all the fire, classic redhead.
It's a little like maybe a Hans, but I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, I was feeling
Absolutely.
Hans, but I'm not sure.
Absolutely gorgeous. That Mylar kind of makes that
Oh,
reflection.
yeah, Baron's
pretty
already
crazy.
chiming in.
There it is. So he's saying it is Stephanie Hans. There you go.
Yeah,
All right. Well, let's
one
see
of my
what-
favorites.
Oh my gosh! Heck yeah! Let's see what Daymares has for fiery redhead.
You're on mute,
You're
David.
muted. You're muted.
of course. It happens all the time. Whenever you think of redheads, one of the main ones that comes to mind, of course, is Mary Jane.
Now you're playing a JP.
Oh, he's definitely playing the JP.
So-
first appearance, first cover.
First appearance of Mary Jane. One of the first fiery redheads.
Man, oh man. So Nick's playing to me, Daymares playing a JP.
They're picking the sides.
You in the chat, you've got to decide who won Fiery Redhead. Was it Daymares with that amazing Spider-Man Mary Jane cover, or was it Nick from Comic Culture with the Phoenix Marvel Lady Showdown?
Fiery Redhead. Literally. Fiery. I might not have that one, but I don't know too many who have this one either. So
that's a beauty. Yeah. I gotta start hunting for that one, clearly.
Absolutely gorgeous.
All right, chat, you gotta click and vote. It's a nail biter here. Now it's close, Nick. See, there it is.
It's close. We'll see. Two great covers. That amazing Hans art, which I love, but the first cover appearance of Mary Jane.
It's Mary Jane.
Again,
I've
a
got
very
Phoenix covers, and I nearly went with the Phoenix cover.
Yeah,
it's Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mary Jane.
Oh man. All right, folks. Let's see. This is round one here in the finals. Anyone that votes Nick was tainted. Not cool. D-Rug, what are you talking about? All right, let's see. Let's see how people voted this first round. The winner is Comic Culture.
That Mary
Nick
Jane.
with the redemption there for my girl. Let's see who won at home. Who's playing with some fiery redheads at home?
All right, we got D-Runk with a little Batgirl, also playing to me.
Right,
I love that cover.
Yeah, this book. This might be the book I expected John to play.
Hey, there it is.
From Lasso. TM Nerdy with a vampire Wolverine.
TM playing to me as well, because that is one of my favorite what ifs.
A little red skull.
It is a red.
That's great.
Head. It is a red head.
Brothers.
Yes.
He's definitely a redhead. We got a little Rogue. Simon R with the red Sonia.
D-Runk, you're only allowed one vote. What do you want me to say? They all missed one.
Little Black
Ooh,
Widow.
I love that. That is one of my favorite Black Widow covers. So good.
A little Alex Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Timeless.
Wrong there.
That's
hard to go wrong there.
So some great covers. Now a reminder to our contestants, TM Nerdy and Two Brothers. This is next round is going to be your for the at-home win. So be sure to get your books in, you two. And are we ready for our next ComicGory? All right.
Here we go.
1, 2,
on facial hair.
3. Best
hair. Oh man, I was looking forward to this one.
Now watch them pass.
Out here's Daymares saying pass out of here. Yes, we're talking.
Can I just use this?
Right?
Yeah.
In a 9-4, you have facial hair.
9-4 facial hair. There you go.
We are looking for a fun facial hair cover. Lots of superheroes have entertaining facial hair, if you will. So we're looking for one cover to sort of exemplify that. Do either of you gentlemen have any questions about best facial hair?
Do you want to use your pass?
Ooh.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh, he's going to pass. Nick's going to pass. It is out. Sorry for you playing at home. Two bros and
TM Nerdy.
TM, you got to go back to this drawing board here. We're going to roll this again.
Dang it. I was hoping for like a cool mustache or something. Like
you got Wolverine mutton chops going, something.
Yeah, something. All right.
Sabretooth has some pretty crazy facial hair.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Blondes have more fun. So now only Daymares has his pass. So do you guys want to have any questions? There's a lot of blondes, both
classic
male and
men
female
and women superheroes. Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of good choices for this one.
Taki like that pass right there. TM says I had nothing, so he's happy with that pass as well. Beast does have some pretty amazing facial hair.
Yeah,
in that it is all over
everywhere.
Right. So obviously, Nick, you're riding the rap on this one, but Daymares, what are you thinking about blondes have more fun?
I guess we'll go with it.
All right. So that means at home edition players, there's your category. Blondes have more fun. For you two gentlemen, this is a 30-second round. We're looking for your best blondes have more fun cover, and the time starts now. All right. I think I know which one I'm going to pick for this one, but I'm very curious to see. 25 seconds.
I'm not sure where they'll go with this one.
Right? Yes. Ooh, Nightcrawler had a beard at one point. 20 seconds. I remember that missing link. That was a fun one. 15 seconds on the clock.
All right. We got TM Nerdy has his in, and
10,
Two Brothers has
9,
his in.
8, 7,
on,
6, 5. Where's Nick? 4,
Daymares, you got a book?
3, 2. He looks like he's back. 1. Daymares.
Daymares, hold on.
Oh.
And the slab dream dies on a time. No. And John's going.
Oh no, that's my wallet. That's just the sound my wallet makes. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Did you have a finger on the book you wanted, Daymares? We can still play for shillies and geese if you like.
Okay, I had one earlier that I decided not to go with, and
yeah, that was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
I pulled one and decided not to go with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this time it's going Daymares first. So let's take a look at Daymares. Blondes have more fun with.
Oh.
Ooh, lots of blondes on there, or two blondes on there.
Gwen Stacy. It just happened to be her death.
And
so
Flash Thompson's on there too.
Yeah.
Yep.
But nobody's having fun in that.
I was going to say, there's not much fun in that book.
Yeah, that's why I decided not to use it. And then look for something else.
All right. Sorry. Let's see what Nick pulled for his blondes have more fun.
I had nothing, just like he did. I found the first blonde.
There you go.
There you go.
My little Captain Marvel with the blonde, and she's having fun with that Infinity Stone, I guess. I don't know.
And that incredible sash that she's wearing.
Yeah, and that
sash. Like it would definitely get in the way.
She's got like a Spawn sash going on.
Right.
So it's practically the first blonde book that I could find. So not a great round for either of us.
I'm dropping the link in the chat, folks. Who won? For the she's and geese, who had the best blondes have more fun cover? I see why he didn't go with that. Well, there's reasons.
Yeah.
That cover is gorgeous. I fully agree, Big Arm.
I'm a huge fan of that Eddie Grant.
The blondes may not have more fun.
Apparently not. Apparently blondes were not having a good time tonight.
Huge thank you to the 67 people in the chat right now, voting and hanging out and laughing with us. We really do appreciate everybody coming by for sure.
Yeah, there you go. Rogue Trader. Where's the Erica Slaughter books? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about Erica.
Yeah. I was expecting maybe some Thor or, there was a couple different ways.
I couldn't think of a blonde having fun.
I would say I'm probably
we can find blonde characters, no problem. But
I was going to probably post the first Dazzler.
I knew I had it in there.
She looks like she's having.
There you go. There you go. I'll tell you what it smells like, though.
So Alec, I will say Alec needs to watch the replay where Daymares is basically claiming that Frogman is the worst team up cover. And
I might not speak to you anymore.
And I will also say somebody passed on best facial hair. I'm just going to say these are the kinds of shenanigans that we had this evening.
Yeah,
I didn't pass on it.
Is Dazzler considered a redhead? Wonderful question. I thought blonde, but maybe blonde.
Yeah, maybe
I'll look closely at that cover. All right, let's share and see the results for this round. Second round, Nick would win anyways.
That was close.
So there it is.
Two bad covers.
We'll play the third round just for she's and geese, but let's take a look at the at-home competition. All right, we got
TM Nerdy versus Two Brothers. TM Nerdy with this what if of Felicia looks pretty blonde in this particular image on the front of Amazing Spider-Man and Black Cat got married.
Yep.
And we got Two Brothers with a little iron fist and saber tooth.
He's pointing at. Look at his pointing at Sabretooth. There it is.
Sabretooth's having fun.
Sabretooth's and that's what he does for fun is try to kill people. So
Yep.
I
First
can respect
appearance of
that.
Sabretooth.
Ooh, Emma Frost covers. There you go.
Hmm.
So we've got TM Nerdy with the What If, and we got Two Brothers Comics with that Sabretooth cover. I'm dropping the link. Who wins the trade paperback today, folks? Who is that winner? We will definitely show some other ones. Craig69 saying you got to look at mine. There it is. So
there you go. Yeah, since we're decided, we'll show some more.
Thanks you all for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate that. I love he's like pointing. See, there's a blonde. There's a blonde. Right there. That's a blonde.
Blonde.
She's a platinum blonde. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, she is a platinum blonde.
I'm going to argue that Dazzler's a strawberry blonde, maybe.
There you go.
All right, so I'm adding to the stream TM versus Two Brothers Comics. The winner of the trade paperback for this week is Travis TM Nerdy.
TM Nerdy with the win.
Boom. Coming in strong. This is a station episode here on the ComicGories. Did you want to share any other ones that I know that
a few more? We got a little double dragon from Warlord.
There you go.
Nice.
We got Come On Mama with Gwen Nito. I've never even seen that. Is it Gwen Nito?
Oh, so good.
Quit everything. Magic Lasso with a little Supergirl.
Ooh, nice. With the headband, too, looks like.
Oh, yeah. I got the
that was an era of Supergirl for sure.
That's a good one.
We got a little Jungle Comics from House to the End.
On no planet in the universe is she blonde. Is Donnie here? Did I miss Mastodon?
We got a little WCW.
That's hilarious. Who was that one?
That is Chicago Schultze.
Schultze. So good. Oh, yeah, some Jungle Comics would have been a good
Yeah, the Jungle Comics right there. That
I know for sure some guys who would play some of those. There you go.
And then let's see, Craig with the little
whoa
body cover.
That is I appreciate the blue painter's cape on that.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let's play one last round for the fun of it.
All right.
And I think we still have one pass. So if Adam wants to throw a pass in here for whatever we get, keep hoping for whatever he likes in that last category.
1, 2, 3. I swear I clicked it.
Boy, black hair.
I'll go ahead and pass.
He doesn't want it.
Like,
He's going to get either brunette or traditional hair colors for losers. I think I know which one he's hoping for, but let's see what he lands on.
All right, here we go.
Should have used your Ric Flair book. Yeah, there you go.
Traditional hair color is for losers. There's a ton of comic characters that have crazy hair color.
Right?
We want to make sure we got them included.
I know exactly what book I'd play for this category, and Daymares gave it to me. So,
yes. So, you guys ready to come up with your traditional hair color is for losers cover?
Sure.
So this is a bonus round. So it's 45 seconds is going to be on the clock. They're looking for their best traditional hair colors for losers, and they're going to have 45 seconds to find it, and that time starts now. TM says, I didn't win last time on ComicGories, but I did win the home edition.
There you go.
Boom.
Daymares already got a book this time.
If I owned that one, for sure. I do agree. It's been a hairy episode, Ariel. I agree. Ooh. We still got 25 seconds on the clock for Nick. It looks like Daymares is ready to go this time. Looking for that redemption round here.
X-Men are
15 seconds
in this particular category. There's a lot of X-females.
12, 10, 9, 8. Nick, you got something? There he is. He's back. He's back. That's because your mother effing TM. That's right. He is the one and only TM. So this time we have back to alphabetical order. We got Nick from Comic Culture first with his traditional hair colors for losers.
Nope. I don't have anything. So I grabbed this one because it's a cool finger guns from Justin Richards.
Ooh.
and I could have sworn that the hair was going to be turning up into this rainbow thing up here, but yeah, it definitely does. So look at all those colors, guys. Look at all the colors. Highly non-traditional. Yeah, that's all you need to see. Yeah. The colors
Makes
overlap with
sense.
the
I
hair.
get it.
It's
Totally get it.
yeah, absolutely. And if anything, it's a great read. So try to check it out.
Hey, there you go. Well, let's see what Daymares has for this category. Ooh.
Yeah. Not even hair
Binary.
at all.
Hair is
Well, hair is,
It's singed off.
More like binary.
yeah.
In a 9-4 all day.
nice.
All right, folks, who wins this hairy round here? I'm dropping the link. You guys got to choose. Was it Daymares with that binary cover, or was it with Nick with those finger guns? Pew, 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 pew. I have yet to read finger guns, so I trust Big Herm on this one, though. I missed the finger guns boat.
Yeah, this is that variant cover. It's a good one.
How dare you make me conflicted? See? Trying to win over some of that PCP army.
They came through it with in spades tonight, winning the home edition and the
Just noticed the Sad King backstage.
the Sad King is still back there.
Yeah, he's roughing it. He's roughing it. You got the brunette versus the bald
Ooh,
here.
that's another fiery redhead cover, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I thought about playing it for that, but then I didn't. I was kind of saving it for this one. So.
You were taking it.
There you go. There you go.
These
I'm not sure
these ones were rough. The hair ones were rough for me. I
Yeah.
couldn't do anything on those.
Well, let's see who won this final for She's and Geese round. The winner is Daymares.
Daymares with a little redemption.
Coming back strong with that redemption round.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Let's see some at-home editions. And I figured we would see this one. Who is this? D-Runk.
Yeah, he mentioned it in the chat, and he showed, X-Men 50 first Polaris cover.
Polaris,
Definitely a great one. Got a little Harley Quinn.
Ooh, Harley.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
pick.
That's a good choice from two brothers.
Good
Got
pick.
Storm with the white.
Yes.
Non-traditional.
Definitely.
No God likes that.
Yes.
Got a little Lost Boys with
Ooh.
some funky hair going on in the background on a couple of
I've never even
characters.
seen that book before. Who's that?
We got TM Nerdy going with the Miracle Molly that just came out.
absolutely.
That one was in the back of my mind too. Dang.
There you go.
We got a little She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. I love it. She-Hulk. Good pick.
Come on, Mama, with some Voyage to the Stars. We got some purple and white and, a couple different hair colors there. Little Battle Chasers.
I don't want to fight you, Mastodon. But I like Binary a lot.
Craig coming more.
Craig 69 is earning his name.
Yes. The Harley cover. So there you go.
Oh my gosh.
We'll go back to that.
You want to see Polaris again?
We'll go back to that Steranko goodness.
Well, congratulations, Nick from Comic Culture, for your victory tonight. We will see you back here in 2 weeks when we're going to tear the Bad Batch army in half because we got Chamorro Comics coming on to go head-to-head in some manner if you guys both make it to the finals or whatever. Daymares.
So close.
I had picked out what I was going to buy for you, and I'll tell you off air. It's not exactly appropriate, but I'm happy that that I don't need to spend. But you had a great run here. Yeah. Thank you, brother, for not only playing, but for all you donate to this show to make it work. You're way too kind, my man.
Yeah, Daymares is a man. So
good job, Daymares.
If he,
good job to you too.
If he'd been willing to bribe, he might have got that.
More Fogman categories.
He wanted to be on the up and up, so you got to respect it.
If we started with hair, I wouldn't be here. Thank
you, so the channels to everybody are linked down below, but I'm going to run around the horn real quick, let people know what's going on. I mentioned beforehand, if you are an Image fan, if you're an X-Men 90s fan, Brandon had a great interview with Will Sportasio just on Sunday, and it was amazing. Brandon, you got anything else coming up that people should be aware of besides that great interview that they should go and watch?
I mean, other than that interview, and honestly, it didn't even feel like an interview. It really just felt like a normal like conversation, but it was great. We pitched an X-Men book that we could possibly. We already put on, but I have a weekly wrap up on Friday with my man Bryce Hillbilly Comics, and then on May 27th, that Wednesday, Philip Kennedy Johnson will be on the show. We're going to talk about The Last God, Action Comics, Alien #3 that drops that day. So we're going to be talking about that as well. And I have a giveaway coming up for some signed Wonder Woman comics signed by both Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad.
You also interviewed recently.
Yeah, we had an interview with them recently, and they're so kind because they're like, we should do a giveaway. I'm like, well, I was planning a giveaway anyway, so this works. So stay tuned for that because I have a bunch more goodies coming in. So a couple slabs, a mystery box, so I'm super excited to give back to the community for all the support. And I know that I came on a little strong.
No, it was hilarious.
It was
part of the fun of the show, man.
You gotta try. You gotta
talk the talk, man.
Talk the talk, man.
But yeah, for those of you who do check out the content, thank you so much. For everyone who doesn't, that's all good because one day you will. But thank you for everyone having me on, John. You're the man.
Absolutely, brother.
The man, Daymares, good game, but it won't happen again. Nick, I will see you in 2 weeks, sir. I will be back on ComicGories as well.
He's just gonna show up.
Great.
He's got the, somehow he got the link.
You'll be in the chat. Great. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys haven't checked out Comic Culture, Nick, you've been dropping content like crazy lately. All kinds of great videos, reviews of books. You got your new comic book day hauls. You've got your tips on collecting. What do you got in the can? What's coming up here?
Yeah, so I mean, you can keep looking forward to some more collection tips or just collecting tips in general. I like to take my channel from kind of a new collector's perspective. So if you're trying to get into comic books today, kind of like a lot of people in chat are right now, they're kind of getting into, or they're just a few years into collecting. They might want to learn some of the tricks of the trade from the folks that are watching this and in the chat. So I'm trying to share what I've learned over the last 5 years to some new people so we can get more people in the community, grow us, hashtag grow together. So yeah, other than that, just my weekly polls and my review videos. Yep, that's what I got going on.
What's up, C-List Iman? Yeah, so I mean, I've been really appreciative of all the content you've been dropping because I know how hard it is to put out content regularly, and you've just been hammering away at it. So good to you, man.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
And Daymares, one of my my buddies for role playing on Sunday nights on Big Will's channel, but you're also like unboxing extraordinaire. What do you got coming up?
I'm eventually going to do a video on this.
With a lot of sounds.
Well, no, I mean, because my experience with my collectibles insurance on it was fantastic.
There you go.
So it's just sort of going to cover my experience with that and line it out, and I guess sort of be a commercial for them, even though I'm not getting paid for it or anything, just because of how easy it was to deal with them. After less than a week from the time I filled out till I filed a claim, I had a check in my hand.
Wow.
For more than I filed the claim for.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to watch that video then. That sounds very valuable as a person who, if you're buying books online, that's a very valuable.
Well, and see, that's when I sold, and so I shipped it.
Oh. So you put the insurance on the book you were sending out. Gotcha.
Well, no, I owned it, my collectibles insurance covered it even after I sold it.
Gotcha.
Until it got to home safe.
Yeah, gotcha. Chamorro says, "We got this, Brandon, my boy. Now go get your PJs on, brush your teeth. It's time. It's a school night." Hilarious.
It's gonna be like Han Solo and Kylo Ren. I'm sorry, but you're Han Solo in this situation.
ComixKings is king of comedy. Very easy. And again, if you haven't seen him on my X-Men show, then I recommend checking out some of those episodes because Brandon's definitely popping in there a ton, and we appreciate him for that.
I'm on that.
Great tonight.
Got a
JP
Invincible show tomorrow with
Oh, you have an
JP.
Invincible. Oh, is that tomorrow on JP's channel?
Yep.
Nice. So volume. This is the first trade of Invincible.
We're talking the first 13 issues of Invincible. So basically,
I need to go read the next 8.
So yeah, I just finished reading this for the first time this weekend. So I am pumped to talk about this tomorrow night.
I read
Nice.
5 last night. I need to read another 8 tonight. So I need to wrap
They-
this up.
They read quickly. I
They
will
do
say
read
that book reads
Yeah.
real quickly.
A lot of new people jumping on Invincible because of that show. There's tons of people who haven't even read that. That's
I've
pretty
never
cool.
gotten out of the first compendium because I bought that first compendium and I really enjoyed it, but those are expensive and I just never got around to buying the second one because I never found it on
Bought
sale.
the
But
first
For sure.
3 compendiums, and they just sort of sat there. For the
not
past-
anymore.
Not now. He's on the show. Him, Unruly Simeon, and Comics on the Mind. Kirk are my
Good
my
trio.
crew for
Nice.
Invincible tomorrow night. So we will be having that discussion. Always love talking to new comics with the people in the community. So
Absolutely. And I know I've been prepping for Fables. I'm so far ahead of the Fables group now. It's like insane. I'm nearing the end. And I don't know if I told you, Sharon now has access to all the
Nice.
trade paperbacks. So Sharon and Rena will be ready to go in that show.
nice.
It'll be a lot of fun.
So
Nice.
yeah, we'll be doing that in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that one's 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
And then we got a more Ascend. We recently reviewed and read the first volume to Ascender, the sequel series to Descender. If you missed that one as well, that was a lot of fun on JP's channel.
I
And
have
of course, JP, he's blowing up like crazy too. His channel's all huge,
Yeah.
huge things going on over there. Every weekend, 3 videos dropping over there. Anything big coming up this next weekend?
so Invincible tomorrow night, and then my usual weekend stuff is the only other thing I got going this week. And then next week, I have an awesome crew because we're going to be talking Lady Killer on the Indie Show next Tuesday.
Nice.
I got Gabby California Blend, I got Fuchsia Only, and Comics Will Break Your Heart, Jennifer.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about both volumes of Lady Killer. I am super looking forward to that conversation. as
Me
well.
too. That's great. I feel like I was the only one talking about how good that comic was for so long, and now it's like everybody's reading it. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's hot now.
So,
You have something to say, Brandon, or are you just waving at us?
I'm just saying hi, John.
just
Hey,
hanging out.
boys.
I'm also
I'm-
waiting for Nick. I'm letting him know to remember this face. Nick,
I know it.
I am apologizing to my fans of this channel because I'm probably going to be missing Tag Team Thursday for a couple of weeks. I'm in the midst of writing report cards in the end of the school year, and it's just a bit crazy going on for me right now. So I'm probably going to have very little time to edit over the next couple of weeks. But you can still catch me every Saturday morning with my girls. You can catch me Sunday nights playing D&D with the boys on Big Will's channel. And Wednesday night, I'm on with a Comic Core, having a good time. But mostly tomorrow night, I'm doing X-Men, Omni X-Men with the No Good Comics crew. We're over on his channel, and we'll be talking issue 126, which is a really great Proteus Mutant X versus Storm issue. So definitely check that out.
Very cool.
We're going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging with us, and we'll see you back in 2 weeks to see if Nick can repeat his win tonight.
Station.
Station, everybody.
Nation.